Shalom, friends. Christmas is a time of joy, light, and celebration. But did you know that the story of the birth of Jesus is deeply connected to Jewish traditions and prophecy? Many do not realize how events surrounding his birth fulfill key Jewish expectations of the coming Messiah, connecting Christmas to the Tanakh and biblical feasts in profound ways. In this video, we will uncover the Jewish roots of Christmas by exploring its connection to Hanukkah, the Feast of Tabernacles, and the prophecies of Isaiah and Micah. By the end, you will see Christmas not just as a celebration of Jesus' birth, but as part of a much larger, divinely orchestrated plan rooted in Jewish history. Let us start with the timing of Christmas. While December 25th is debated, it aligns closely with Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights. This Jewish holiday celebrates the rededication of the temple after its defilement by the Greeks and the miracle of the menorah's oil lasting 8 days. Jesus declared, "I am the light of the world," John chapter 8, verse 12. This statement ties his birth to the themes of Hanukkah, light overcoming darkness, and divine intervention in human history. Another fascinating connection is to the Feast of Tabernacles, or Sukkot. During this feast, Jewish people build temporary dwellings, or Sukkot, to remember how God dwelled among his people in the wilderness. John states, "The Word became flesh and dwelt among us," John chapter 1, verse 14. Some scholars suggest that Jesus may have been born during Sukkot, highlighting the idea of God coming to dwell among humanity. The concept of God's presence with his people ties Christmas to the very heart of Jewish faith. The birth of Jesus is not just a miraculous event, it is the fulfillment of Jewish prophecy. Let us examine two key prophecies. The prophet Isaiah foretold, "Behold, the virgin will conceive and bear a son, and will call his name Emmanuel," Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14. Emmanuel means God with us. This prophecy aligns perfectly with the Feast of Tabernacles, when God's presence among his people was celebrated. The angel's announcement to Mary, Luke chapter 1, directly fulfills this prophecy, marking the virgin birth as a sign of the Messiah's arrival. Micah declared, "But you, Bethlehem Ephrath, through you are little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of you will come forth to me one who is to be ruler in Israel." Micah chapter 5, verse 2. Bethlehem, the birthplace of King David, was prophesied to be the birthplace of the Messiah. The journey of Joseph and Mary to Bethlehem fulfilled this prophecy, emphasizing the Messianic role of Jesus as the ruler from David's line. These prophecies show that Jesus' birth was not a random event, but part of God's intricate plan revealed through Jewish scriptures. The shepherds in the Nativity story carry profound Jewish significance. Shepherds were central to Jewish history, from King David to the imagery of the Messiah as the Good Shepherd. When the angels announced the birth of Jesus, they proclaimed, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace among those with whom he is pleased," Luke chapter 2. This aligns with Isaiah's prophecy of the Messiah bringing peace. "For unto us a child is born, and his name will be called Prince of Peace," Isaiah chapter 9, verses 6 and 7. The shepherd's role in the Nativity story highlights Jesus as the fulfillment of Jewish Messianic hope. The Star of Bethlehem, which guided the Magi, also connects to Jewish prophecy. In Numbers chapter 24, verse 17, it is written, "A star will come out of Jacob." The Magi's journey symbolizes the Jewish expectation that God's salvation would extend to the nations, as Isaiah prophesied. "Nations will come to your light, and kings to the brightness of your dawn," Isaiah chapter 60, verse 3. Bethlehem as the destination reinforces Micah's prophecy, further confirming Jesus as the promised Messiah. Both Hanukkah and Christmas celebrate God's intervention during times of darkness. Hanukkah commemorates the miracle of the menorah, symbolizing divine light that cannot be extinguished. Similarly, the birth of Jesus brought spiritual light into a darkened world. He is the ultimate fulfillment of the promise of light, connecting the themes of Hanukkah and Christmas in a profound way. The tabernacle, the temple, and the Feast of Tabernacles all point to God dwelling among his people. Isaiah's prophecy of Emmanuel and John's declaration that Jesus dwelt among us unite these themes. The birth of Jesus is the ultimate expression of God's desire to dwell with humanity, fulfilling Jewish expectations of the Messiah's role. Understanding the Jewish roots of Christmas deepens appreciation for the Tanakh and the intricate fulfillment of prophecy. It highlights the shared spiritual heritage between Christians and Jews, fostering respect and unity. By recognizing these connections, Christians can better uphold the two greatest commandments, to love God and to love their neighbor. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more biblical insights. God bless.